Bring yourself down naturally. Separate yourself from the outside world and allow the thoughts that have occupied the mind in the last few moments to float off into the distance. Allow your deeper self to know that you are resigning yourself to being right here, right now. You are willing to allow those thoughts from the past to fade away just for a moment. As you become aware of the deeper workings of the mind, the intuitive, loving, curious mind that dwells deep within, without critique, without judgment, just enjoying the gradual flow of the curiosity and the intuitive thoughts that float effortlessly around, not sticking to anything, always flowing, always moving. And naturally the breath allows us to relax even more, allowing the gradual decline into the deep realms of relaxation, of peace, clarity, and calm. And although we are familiar with the constraints of the world, we can take this time to let all of that go. All of the struggles and strains are not relevant here. And this freeing feeling comes over you as you recognize the power of the imagination, the power of the deeper mind, the power of the present moment, and the incredible abilities of the deeper mind to let go and refocus on wholesome, pure ideas that bring peace and calm back to the center. And as you allow that feeling to come to you naturally, when you allow the curiosity to dwell into the peace and the calm that naturally resides inside of you, our relationship to the outside world naturally changes and we can begin to let it change, to become smaller, less significant, and at the same time increasing the ability to tune into the feelings inside the body. To increase our ability to remain calm, to increase those feelings of love and beauty that emanate deeply from our souls. And the outside world becomes more as it was meant to be, a reflection, and only a reflection of the beautiful inside world that is able to be changed in a heartbeat when we become more appreciative, more in tune, more loving of ourselves and others around us. Because we know that when the inside parts of us change, and then from changes reflecting back to us, giving us confidence, giving us clarity of how our heart, how our feelings, how our thoughts are reflected in our reality. More things begin to change too. And it is just fine to see whether what happens spontaneously after you have made these internal changes taking that beautiful peace, calm, and enjoyment from the inside. And see how it is reflected and evolving in both the subconscious and the conscious mind. And you may find it very interesting to observe any shifts in your thoughts or your responses to events going on around you. And you can reassure yourself over and over in this deep, peaceful state that you can change. You can begin to see that the peaceful, hopeful, beautiful core inside of us reflects out into the world around us. And this can give you confidence that all is required is to remember the beautiful, peaceful feelings inside of your heart, inside of your desires, to remind you that you can change the outside world from the inside easily and effortlessly. Maybe you need to repeat it a few times to get the hang of it. or set yourself some sort of new, softer criteria that reminds you that you can become more and more in charge of the way that you feel, rather than reacting to the circumstances of your life. And it is always a good thing to remember and feel more in charge by making the changes inside first and remembering to lock in to that joy, excitement, and beauty that you possess before you look outside. And it is okay to start with a very small change and tell yourself over and over that you can do it, that you can take charge of that little change. Reassure yourself that you can do that and create useful changes from the inside. And as you listen to this wonderful music, the subconscious mind is gathering all the information it needs to collectively help you remember those wonderful feelings from inside, and connecting itself to all the cells throughout the body to remember the peace, the beauty, the health that is emanating from the core of your being always. And as you take with you these wonderful, peaceful feelings and allow the curiosity of the intuitive mind to explore your nature naturally, the outside world will begin to reflect those peaceful, beautiful, happy feelings more and more, leading into your future.